Hi guys, it's again, welcome back to another video, and today I'll be doing the Déjà Vu Book Tag. I was tagged by Ian from Reader, and this tag is all about with rereads and going back on times on reads and everything about that. I'll link Ian's channel, the original creator, and the questions down below. If you want to do it, feel yourself tag, because I don't know. Tagging someone, it takes a lot of time, and I don't have that time now, but if you are seeing this and if you want to do this tag, feel free and consider tag. But before we dive into the questions, don't forget to leave a comment, like and subscribe, and ring the notification bell to see each time that I post a video. I would love to if you do that. So let's start. First question, do you reread and how often? Yes, I do reread, not as often as I wanted. If I was a fast reader, on terms that I can read 16 books per month, I would definitely reread more. But since I have a handicap of reading 5, 6, maybe 7 books in a good month, I am not able to reread as much as I wanted. I make a goal of each year reading at least reread one of the series that I want to talk here about the channel. Last year I reread the Selection series, but that would take me 3 days each book, the 3 books of the first trilogy. But yeah, I would love to reread more. Question 2, why do you or you don't reread? Why I answer questions in forward before seeing it. But as I told you, I don't reread as often because I don't have time, but I do like to reread. Not only because I want to bring those books to you, books that I've read years ago, and also to see my new approach to them because I'm older, I read the other books, I read other authors, so yeah. Question 3, what is your favorite book to reread? What has been your favorite book to reread? I think from real rereads, I only read the Selection series. I loved rereading that book. It was books that I read in one sitting. They are fast, they are funny, they are interesting, and they are perfect to get out of the reading slump. I would love to reread Harry Potter at some point. Also, The House of Night, I'm gonna reread it if Logan likes it. With Logan from the Big Book Boy, I read the first book this year. I don't know why I reread it. I read it because of a friend of mine. Yes, because of Tanacorn, but I never continued the rest of the series. Maybe with Logan I finished the series and reread it again. But yeah, I think those are my favorite. Also, Jodie, I really like to reread House Rules. I reread it like 4 times at the time. Like years ago, I read it like each year almost. So yeah, it's definitely a book that I like to reread. Question number 3.5, what would you like to reread? So I would like to reread The Night School by C.J. Dothery. I would like to reread Maximilian Ride by James Patterson. The Secrets of the Immortal Nicholas Flamel by Michael Scott. Let me see books that I wanted to reread. Yeah, mostly those because they are series and I wanted to bring a review of the series to you, because I don't remember a lot of them now. Yeah, but those will be the ones I would love to reread. If I could, I will reread Before I Go to Sleep for the first time, because that book is amazing. Probably I will reread it too because it's very good. Question 4. What book do you predict will be so good that you will want to reread it? Oh, predictions. Let me think. Would be so good that I want to reread it. Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I have it here. Or I have it here. Sight by Neil Schusterman. I think this will be so good that I will want to reread them. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Well, question number 5. Pick a book from your younger years that you think will be interesting to reread. I already told you that. Night School, the Maximilian Ride, the Secrets of Immortal Nicholas Flamel were books that I read in my younger years. I would love to reread them. Younger times, let me think. From any high school piece that I read that I want to reread? No. So yeah, I think those series that I talk will be the ones from my younger years that I would love to reread them. Oh, also Mrs. Peregrine Home for Peculiar Children. I don't know the title in English, but I read the first 3 and I haven't picked the last 3, so I wanted to reread the first 3 to continue the others. That's a good reread also. 6. Tell us a series or a book that's so big or complex you need to reread to better understand. A book or series that's so big or complex you need to reread to better understand. I think when you reread, you always catch small glimpses, some Easter eggs, some things that passes through the first time, doesn't need to be big or complex. For example, in The House of Night, in the first book, has an Easter egg for something that is very important, and on the first glimpse, I didn't catch it. Because I didn't read the first of the second series, but as I continued the series and I reread that one, I was like, oh god, this is a major Easter egg. So I think that one, if it has Easter eggs, but I don't know, a big or complex you need to reread to better understanding. I think I don't have any book like that by now. Probably this big chunk behind me. I don't know if you can see it. Oh no, it's covered by the site arc. But Dune, probably I will have to reread it to understand it better. Probably, I don't know. Question number 7. Is there specific type of genre do you think is best or worst for reread potential? Thrillers, I think it's worse for rereads, because the most important things on thrillers usually are the twists. Who killed it, how it killed it, what is happening, and once you discover that, the reread lost some excitement, although you can go for the fact that I will try to see if the author put some clues, and since you know, trying to see some points if the author made it or not, and try to see which point do you feel it will be discovered, the criminal. But I think best genres to reread, I think fantasy, it's perfect. Sci-fi, because you understand the world better, you live the world more intense, probably. Question number 8. Is there a book you would like more upon reread? And 8.5 is a book you like less upon reread. Yes, I liked more the School of Good and Evil upon reread this time, maybe because I understood it more and I was more in the mood. A book that I liked it less. You see, because I was scratching my nose. A book that I think I liked it less. I don't know, I think I don't reread a book that I liked it less. I really like the Selection series, so by now I don't have a book that I liked it less upon reread. Question number 9 and the last one. If you reread, tell us a book you would like to reread before the end of this year. Well, I don't reread a lot, as I told you, and by the end of the year I don't want to reread anything. Maybe House of Night, if Logan is interested to continue the series. But that's it. Yes, this is my Déjà Vu. So guys, this was my Déjà Vu. You see? There's a Déjà Vu. A Déjà Vu book tag. Thank you, Ian, for tagging me. As I told you in the beginning, feel free to do this tag if you like it. I won't tag anyone, but it's an open tag. If you reach this far, don't forget to leave a comment, like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. It will help a lot to support this channel. I post videos every Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and I see you guys in my next video. Bye.